Hello and welcome to another anime lore and theory video, and today I will explain to you why Aqua, a powerful goddess from the anime and light novel series Konosuba, goes so far as to not only scam and mislead boys much younger than her, on going on to dangerous adventures, but even going so far as to betray her own believers in a sense. But before we're going to take a closer look at all of this, let me quickly thank my Patreons for supporting this channel, and say thanks to all users of the YouTube thanks function for making one-time donations. And with that said, let's dive into the topic at hand. As mentioned before, Aqua is one of the most powerful goddesses in Konosuba, even though she has only a few hundred followers. Meanwhile, the cult of the goddess of luck, Ares, boasts millions of followers, and is the de facto state religion in the kingdom of Berserk, where Kazuma and his dysfunctional team of misfits are currently located, including a certain goddess. In fact, the official national currency is called Ares. Again, much like how Europe has the euro and the United States of America has the dollar, the Kingdom of Berserk has the currency Ares. This means that every time Aqua successfully completes a quest, which, let's be honest, doesn't happen all that often, she gets paid in Ares. Fortunately, Aqua isn't particularly sharp and likely doesn't even grasp the irony behind all of this. Unless a priest of her junior's faith literally hands her the money, and even then I have my doubts. However, despite Aqua being Aqua and having her shortcomings, she is still Ares superior and senpai. And she is still tasked with leading the souls of Japanese people into the new world of Konosuba. And there's a simple reason for this arrangement. It's because Aqua's followers are fanatics. Because in the world of Konosuba, it's not just about the quantity, but also the quality and strength of prayers and belief in the gods that very much matters. If no one would believe in a deity anymore, that god disappears from the world of Konosuba. And if the followers are fanatics, zealots, and utterly devout, then the goddess in question would become immensely powerful and influential. And yes, it's possible to keep a goddess alive with only one devout believer. And as mentioned earlier, Aqua guides the souls of young deceased Japanese people into the afterlife. And there they can either go to heaven, return to the body of a newborn without memories of their previous life and be reborn in Japan, or be reborn in the world of Konosuba as their current selves. And Aqua really knows how to make the last decision. Seems like it would be the best choice. She would tell you that this is a world full of magic, fantastic creatures like elves and dwarves and catgirls, of adventurers and monsters, that it is a place of heroic warriors and damsels in distress, of companionship and friendship, of kings and princesses. Not only that, but these newcomers immediately learn the new language of the world and receive also a divine artifact, an item or an ability of immeasurable value and incredible power, like the legendary not Shunshunmaru named proper sword Gram, wielded by Mitsurugi. Oh, and these artifacts will stay relevant throughout the story, so just keep this in mind for the third season of Konosuba. Now, Aqua carries out all of this sales pitching without blushing or getting red, and despite her questionable marketing, she serves an essential role, because the new heroes with their legendary artifacts have a crucial function. The world is plagued by the Demon King, whose very existence not only strengthens the monsters in the world of Konosuba, but also leads a real battle against humanity. This leads to a significant drop in the birth rate in the world, as most people who have been terrified in the world of Konosuba from monsters and the demon armies would not want to return to this place, Kazuma being a pathetic exception to this rule time and time again. So, That's what Aqua promises her proteges from Japan, a new fantastic paradise-like world where they can lead an easy and carefree life. And it's obviously a scam. But what does Aqua promise her own devout believers in the world of Konosuba in return? Well, the same thing. No joke. Aqua teaches her own followers that they can be reborn in our own world, specifically in Japan, and she promised them a carefree and pleasant life. This means a life without monsters, hunger, with fantastic equipment that can heal diseases, something that not even advanced healing magic spells in Konosuba can manage. You will be going to an exciting land with fantastic culture and breathtaking beauty, where unique interests, especially from certain demographics, certain parts of the population, certain, let's call them faithful believers, can be catered to, and where one can have a simple and joyful life. So the vision of their new world probably looks like the Japanese district of Akihabara or something like this. However, Aqua conveniently overlooks that Japan also has a declining birth rate due to long working hours, which often comes with a lengthy commute, an increasingly uncertain job market, social isolation, and a high pressure to conform. It's not exactly the paradise. But Aqua essentially mentions only the pleasant aspects of it. And she even included anime and manga in her sales pitch, thus painting an overly positive picture of either Japan and the new world, depending on whom she is promising these fantastic new experiences in their respective new world. So, in conclusion, Aqua is an ancient, a truly old goddess who misleads innocent young men who have tragically died earlier, catching them with her false promises of an easy life and the prospect of wealth and fame in the new world, while in actuality deceiving them into becoming cannon fodder in a century-long war against a devil king and its many monsters and generals, all the while she is suggesting to them that the new world is a paradise compared to the old, tedious and stressful Japan, while she simultaneously promises her own followers in the world of Konosuba that Japan is the promised land and a paradise on earth, and not a anime-riddled real-life cyberpunk hell with archaic low-tech bureaucracy, 80-hour workdays, high social conformity pressure, and also a plummeting birth rate because all of this. Oh, and despite all of this, Aqua is by no means the most cunning and sinister and devious character in Konosuba. She's not even second place in her own team. Isn't that right, Kazuma and Megumin? And honestly, during this plot twist at the end of the series, where all of this is revealed, I laughed myself half to death twice. The fact that Aqua is so simple yet so devious sometimes that she merely moves two unfortunate people back and forth to another world where they likely also will be disappointed is something I really didn't see coming, and something that I never have seen in this way in any other anime or light novel. Okay, and with that said, I say thank you very much for watching. Be sure to let me know your thoughts and ideas about my videos and of course about the topic of this video down in the comment section. And while you do this, I say thank you very much for watching, and special thanks to Ader Daddy Ader, ASK, Bad Guy Ye, Bad Burrito 316, Bezer, Ben C, Brandon D, Chrissy, Crowley 0221, Sia, Crystal Prime, Dead Slime, Death is Mercy, Deathless Dragonlord, Demon Xenomorph 1987, Devin Downen, Ding Dong, Dragonlord Placido Saxophone, Duckwagon, Dunkler Krieger, Dystopia, Dystopia II, Enigmatic Unicorn, Feral Shivan, Guy with That Head, Hector Marino, Hoss, Huster, Jacob G, Jana B, Jason, J. Morris, Chromius, Kyle R, Lee K. Long, Legendarius, Lelouch Britannia with a mustache, Lexus Fox, Lord Nishikian Rai, Lord Touch Me, Loftweiser, Merovec, Mr. Shoes, Mr. Tweaker, Michael R., Michael Y. Nope, oh hell no, Normal Toad, O'Kill, Overlord General Gasper, Paddy Pantom, Personage, Primus 11, Rhinomere, Q&A Caracos P, Shergox's Daddy, Shadow Lightning Wolf, Shrine Keeper, Super Tier, Magic Batista Bomb, Supreme Cheese, Staris, Ted, Texas Deer, The Orc Warboss, Rock Ed Smasher, T.E. Wang, Vash Hawkeye, Vegito27, Venture Fanatic, Wilhelm, Xenokai, and Zonegon. Thanks guys. Anyway, have a nice day, and I hope to see you all again soon on my next video.